Welcome to the Veterans Gaming Podcast. My name is Kevin, U.S. Navy veteran, U.S. Army veteran, Operation Iraqi Freedom veteran. And this is going to be my Barclays Premier League soccer doubleheader today. In the first matchup, as you see on your screen, you're going to have Everton. They're going to be hosting Nottingham Forest. And in the second half of the doubleheader, you're going to have West Ham United, and they're going to be hosting league leaders Liverpool. But for now, let's focus on this first matchup, which is Everton versus Nottingham Forest. Uh, I'm, I still haven't been able to pull up the standings and the starting lineups here on the screen, but I will get that taken care of eventually. Right now, Everton is sitting 15th in the Barclays Premier League, 17 matches played, 3 wins, 8 draws, 6 losses. They've scored 15 goals and conceded 22. They are undefeated in their last 4 games after getting demolished by Manchester United in the first December the first game 4-0. They came back, they beat Wolves 4-0, and after that, 3 successive draws, including a draw against Arsenal. They were able to pull off a 0-0 draw, which is that's kind of messed up Arsenal's title charge. They also had a 0-0 draw as well against Chelsea. And in their last matchup against the defending champions, Man City, they got a 1-1 draw. So 3 very tough matchups for Everton. But fortunately for them, they were at least able to come up with a draw. So they were able to get 3 points from each one of those 3 matches. As you know from my last episode, they were supposed to play Liverpool, but due to the storm that had happened in that area, that match has been postponed. So right now, Liverpool and Everton have played 1 game less, and that game is going to be made up around sometime the early part of February. So again, Everton is sitting in 15th place in the Barclays Premier League standings. They played 17 games, just as well as Liverpool. Everybody else has played 18 games. So this is basically going to be the halfway point of the season. Nottingham Forest, quite frankly, they've been the Cinderella story of this season. They finished 17th place at the end of the 2023-24 season. They had to win their last game against Burnley in order to stay in the Barclays Premier League, and they were able to do so. So expectations were for them to be close to being relegated again this year, and or end up relegated. With that being said, their manager, Nuno Espiritu Santo, who took over just a little over a year ago, he has got them cooking right now. They have won 4 in a row ever since losing to Manchester City 3-0. They've been dynamite. After that loss, they went to Old Trafford against Manchester United. They won 3-2. They were able to come back from a 1-0 deficit to beat Aston Villa in the last, basically the last kick of the match. That was a game that I broadcast. And then after that, 2 clean sheets. They went into Brentford, not an easy place to visit. They were able to come out with a 2-0 win against Brentford. And then in their last game earlier this week, I want to say this past Wednesday, they were able to beat Tottenham Hotspur 1-0. So right now, as it stands, Liverpool leading the league, Arsenal in second, Chelsea in third, Nottingham Forest in fourth. Nottingham Forest was third, but Arsenal, with their win over Ipswich Town, they were able to leapfrog Forest and Chelsea. So now it's uh it's Arsenal sitting in second. But what an impressive run for Nottingham Forest with under the leadership of Nuno Espiritu Santo. Got to give him all the props in the world. Nuno Espiritu Santo managed Wolverhampton Wanderers for a few seasons. He was really getting them up and running. Whatever happened in that situation, he ended up leaving, and then he ended up coaching Tottenham Hotspur. And I'll tell you right now, Tottenham Hotspur are regretting that they fired Nuno Espiritu Santo right now. Tottenham Hotspur sitting in 12th. They got off to a hot start again with Ange Postecoglou, but it hasn't gone too well for Tottenham Hotspur since then. So that's the matchup that we're looking at today. It's going to be Everton, who are playing their last season. This is their last season at Goodison Park, a stadium that they have called their own since 1892. So after this season, they will be moving to the new Everton Stadium, and hopefully their luck will change. Everton in the 1980s, they were a legitimate powerhouse in British soccer. They did win the league title in 1984, the 1984-85 season, and then in the 1986-87 season, they won the title. They've won 9 championships overall, but 1987 was the last time that they were champions of British soccer in the Barclays Premier League era, which started in 1992. Unfortunately, Everton have not had that kind of luck. Nottingham Forest, you can kind of say the same thing about them back in the 1970s through the 80s. They were one of the powerhouses as well. They won the championship of England in the 1978-79 season, and then excuse me, 1977-78, and then in 1978 79, and in 1979, 1980, they won the European Cup, which is now known as the Champions League. So Nottingham Forest hold the unique distinction of winning more continental championships than they've won domestic championships. Again, they won one league title and then two European championships. What, like I said, what's known as the Champions League. That's why if you look on their logo, you see the tree and it says Forest, and then you see the 2 stars on top of that. That's what those 2 stars represent on their logo. The 2 times that they have become champions of Europe. So, in about a few minutes, about 9, 10 minutes, we're going to have we're going to have kickoff for this matchup that I will be calling. But right now, let's take a look at the starting lineups. First, for the home team, Everton, who will be playing in a 4-3-3 formation. Their goalkeeper is going to be Jordan Pickford. The two center backs, number 32, Jordan Branthwaite, and number 6, the captain, James Tarkowski. The left back is going to be Vitaly Mikolenko, number 19. Number 18, the right back is going to be former Manchester City player and one of their star players, Ashley Young. They're going to have a three-man midfield. Number 16, Abudale Dokore. Number 27, Idrissa Gueye. And number 8, Orel Mangala. So that's going to be their midfield. Their front three, Armando Broja, who is going to make his first ever start for Everton. Jack Harrison on the left, and Edeman Ndiaye, who's a damn good player. He is going to be on the left side of that front three. For the visiting team, Nottingham Forest, they're going to play a 4-2-3-1 formation, but they're going to kind of make it into like a hybrid 3-4-2-1 formation. Their goalkeeper, Matt Sells, who's got 7 clean sheets, 7 shutouts, who leads the league. The center backs are going to be number 4, Morato, number 31, Nikola Milenkovic, and the fullbacks are going to be number 7 on the left-hand side, Nico Williams, and number 34 on the right side, Ola Aina. They're going to have the two defenders that are going to be protecting the back four. You're going to have number 16, Nicholas Dominguez, and then number 8, who's going to be Elliot Anderson. And then the three-man midfield, you're going to have number 21, Anthony Alanga, who is on form. The man just he cannot stop scoring. Then on top of that, you've got Morgan Gibbs White in the middle of that midfield, who's been absolutely spectacular. On the left-hand side, you're going to have Ramon Sosa, number 24. And then Nottingham Forest is an all-time leading goal scorer in the Barclays Premier League, number 11, Chris Wood. There is an update. Looks like Morato is not going to play. He looks like he injured himself in the warm-up, so there will be a substitution. My guess it's probably going to be number 30, Willie Bowley, but I will keep you informed. And we are about 5 minutes away from kickoff for this matchup between Nottingham Forest and Everton. And then that'll be the first half of the doubleheader. And like I said, the second half of the doubleheader is going to be West Ham United, and they'll be taking on league leaders Liverpool. Uh, Liverpool looking like they might end up running away with the Barclays Premier League, but still early, but they do have a comfortable 7 point lead. So, in my opinion, it's really going to come down to either Arsenal or Chelsea. Those are, I think, the only two teams that are probably going to end up catching Liverpool. Defending champion Manchester City right now, they're sitting in seventh place with 28 points. At this point, they're too far back to catch Liverpool. If that game at Everton had actually been played, or when it will be played eventually, if Liverpool were to win that, let's just say hypothetically that game had been played, Liverpool right now would be on 45 points. And, Manchester City being 17 points behind that, that's just not going to happen. So right now, the only two teams that I think would catch Liverpool would be Arsenal and Chelsea. They've already played each other. Liverpool and Arsenal drew 2-2 earlier this season at the Emirates, and then Liverpool did beat Chelsea 2-1 earlier this season at Anfield. So obviously, with the second half of the season looming, all these teams are going to play each other one more time. Liverpool, 17 games played, 13 wins, three draws, one defeat. That one defeat was against Nottingham Forest back in September. Nottingham Forest beat Liverpool at Liverpool's home stadium, Anfield. And on top of that, a little later on during the season, I told you after that loss to Manchester City, Nottingham Forest went into Old Trafford and they were able to beat Manchester United 3-2. And that's the first time that that's the first time that Nottingham Forest have ever beaten Liverpool at Anfield and Manchester United at Old Trafford in the same season. So this is already shaping up to be a glorious season for Nottingham Forest. We'll see if they are able to hang on and keep one of the top four spots in the Barclays Premier League, which would ensure that they would qualify for the Champions League next season. That'd be really nice to see. Nottingham Forest, what 2, 3 seasons away from being in the Championship, getting back to the Premier League, and now going into the Champions League. That would be something. That would be something special considering the pedigree that Nottingham Forest had. Again, they were a legitimate powerhouse back in the 70s, late 70s, going into the 80s. So it would be unbelievable for them to get back playing European soccer. All right, so uh, the Nottingham Forest Everton matchup is going to start here in a couple of minutes, and I'll be doing the call for this matchup. So just stay here with me on the Veterans Gaming Podcast. Enjoy just another fine morning of Barclays Premier League soccer. Again, this will be the first half of my doubleheader. Second half of my doubleheader will be West Ham United versus Liverpool. And as you can see now, I figured out how to get the score. So I have the score up here on top, and I'll be keeping track of the time. So you guys watching will not you won't miss a beat. So again, in just a couple of minutes, we're going to get started with match day 19 of the 2024 Barclays Premier League season. It will be Everton, Nottingham Forest. You can watch me on Facebook Live. Anybody that's on Facebook this morning, uh, join me in the chat. Let me know what your thoughts are about this matchup. Also, I am on YouTube, live on YouTube on my YouTube channel, Veterans Gaming Podcast, and I'm also on X, broadcasting live. My Twitter handle is Veterans Gaming 7, so you can watch me on one of the platforms, or you can watch me on all. If you really think I'm good, you can watch me on all three platforms. I'm gonna go on a little bit of a tangent here. I did watch last night's BYU Colorado game. Man, BYU hemp slap Colorado. I did not expect that. That's not a good look for Deion Sanders. I mean, they had no chance. It was over after the first quarter. But props to BYU for showing up. They showed up to play and they played to win and gave BYU the business. And that's not a good look for I'll give a pass to to Shador Sanders, the quarterback, but that's not a good look for Travis Hunter. He did get a touchdown in the game, but he was a non-factor. And with everything else that's going on outside of football with him and his personal life, losing the way that they did, that's not a good look. But I wish Travis Hunter the best, and hope everything works out for him in the National Football League. All right, so that's my tangent. The Both teams are on the pitch, and in just a couple of seconds, the Nottingham Forest Everton matchup will begin. There's a look at Sean Dice, the manager of Everton. There's number 22, Armando Broja, who's about to make his first ever start for Everton. Quite frankly, I don't know anything about Armando Broja. Looks like a look. There's a tribute video that's being played at Goodison Park. Again, Goodison Park, the home of Everton. This will be their last season at Goodison Park. They've been there since 1892. They will move into the new Everton Stadium starting next season. And in just a couple of seconds here, we will have kickoff. Thank you for joining me on Facebook Live or on YouTube or on X. Thank you for supporting the Veterans Gaming Podcast. And kickoff will start in just a couple of seconds. Again, this is the first half of my Barclays Premier League doubleheader. Uh, right after this matchup, it will be West Ham United versus Liverpool. There's the manager of Nottingham Forest, Nuno Espiritu Santo. Obviously, he has shown to be the right man for that job. Who looked like his managerial career in England was over. He went to Saudi Arabia for a little bit, and then the Nottingham Forest job opened up, and he has taken them from 17th to 4th in the Barclays Premier League. And we are underway here at Goodison Park. All right, Sells for Nottingham has got the ball. Rolls it out to Milenkovic. And let me find out who is replacing Morata in the starting lineup for Forest. And since he got hurt, apparently he hurt himself during warm-ups. Oh, there's a strong tackle. There's a strong. Okay, so Morato is in the starting lineup. All right, they said that he was out, but I guess not. But a strong foul there by Morato. Free kick for Everton, and Ashley Young will take that free kick. There's a cross cleared by Forrest. Guille is there. There's a header. Strong there by Forrest. Alanga asking for a foul, none given. And that'll be a throw in for Everton. Mikolenko with the goal kick, with the throw-in, excuse me, and die. Tarkovsky to Ashley Young. Ashley Young, bad pass. Morata's there for Forest. Nico Williams, back to Morata. Morata hoofs it. Battle for possession. That ball is out, and that'll be a throw-in for Everton. Just about 2.5 minutes into this matchup. No score between Everton and Nottingham Forest. Nico Williams on the left, hugging the touchline, tries a long pass, doesn't work. Ashley Young is there, recovers. There's Jordan Pickford. There's a slip there by Harrison, and that will be that ball will go back to Nottingham Forest. There's a throw in by Nico Williams, cleared by Tarkovsky, and it'll be another throw in for Forest. Gibbs White tries to pass it to Alanga, but Gibbs White gets it back. Cross and Jordan Pickford is there for Everton. Rolls it to Guy. Guy Harrison on the left. Back to Ashley Young. Young back to Tarkowski. Tarkowski, excuse me. To Guy who's being pressured by Anderson, but is able to clear the ball. Mikolenko to Njai. Njai to Mangala. Mangala back to Mikolenko. Mikolenko tried the pass. It was picked off by Aina, but Everton regained possession. Njai. Ducoré. Back to Njai. What a move by Njai. Makes another move. He shoots. But that shot is well over the bar. But an excellent effort by Iliman Njai. Cleared by Everton. Dominguez for Forest. Gets it back. Nico Williams. And it's out of bounds. And it'll be a throw in for Forest. Guy. Battle for the ball in the midfield, but long pass. Harrison. Harrison battling Morata on the right wing. And that'll be a corner for Everton. Good defending by Morata. And again, Armando uh, Broja, his first ever game for Everton. Actually, no, it'll be a goal kick for Forest. Sells sends it to Chris Wood, but Nottingham lose possession. Now Pickford with the long kick, and now Gibbs White for Forest. to Sosa. Sosa pressured by Guy. Back to Anderson. To Nico Williams. Nico Williams on the left for Forest. Pushing upfield to Sosa. Oh, what a pass. But Jordan Pickford was there, and Everton will retain possession. Again, this is match day 19 of the 2024 Barclays Premier League season. Oh, that was a strong challenge on Sosa, and that is going to be a yellow card. And I believe it's going to be on the captain, Tarkowski, for that strong challenge, yes, on Ramon Sosa. So that'll be the first yellow card of the game, and that'll be a free kick for Nottingham Forest. Everton, the home side, in their traditional blue uniforms, blue top with white shorts, they'll be attacking from right to left. Nottingham Forest, the visiting team in all red, they will be attacking in this first half from left to right. And it looks like Anthony Alanga will be taking the free kick for Forest. There's the free kick. Oh, Anderson just missed. And Jordan Pickford is there to clear it for Everton. Passes it to Mikolenko. Mikolenko pushing up the pitch. Lots of space. Gets the ball past Aina. And Jai is there, but fantastic defending by Dominguez. And Nottingham Forest clear out of the penalty area. But Everton get possession back. Mikolenko. Gaye. But Forest retain possession. Header by Wood. Now Gibbs White for Forest. But Everton's got plenty of support on defense. Alanga back to Gibbs White on the right side to Dominguez. Dominguez to Ola Aina. Aina back to Dominguez. Aina hugging the right touchline. And now Anderson taking up space on the right. Now Dominguez to Aina. Aina cutting inside. Now back to Alanga on the right side. Alanga double teamed on the right wing. Aina. Anderson. Dominguez. Alanga, bad pass, and it's picked off by Ducore. Now Everton in possession. Harrison. Harrison cutting inside. There was a man open on the right side, but now Nottingham steals it. Anderson to Chris Wood. Chris Wood with the shot. Wide. Well wide. So that was Nottingham's first opportunity of the game. He had Sosa on the left, but elected to pass it to Chris Wood. Chris Wood takes a shot, and that shot is well wide. Now Everton back in possession. But again, stop defending by Forest. But that long kick is not good enough. Now Everton in possession again. Mikolenko and Jai. Good move on Aina. And Jai to Ducore. Mangala. Now Ashley Young on the right wing. Crosses it into the penalty box. Cleared by Forest. Tarkowski pushing forward. Oh, that pass would have been a great pass. It just missed. Just missed. And Forest regained possession. Some nice moves there by the captain Tarskowski, pushing forward, but that pass to Broja was not to be. And now Forest in possession. Mikolenko to Morato to Anderson, making himself available, dropping back deep. Sells. Long goal kick. Mikolenko wins the header, but Forest get it back. Aina. Milenkovic pushing forward to, Anderson on the left. Gives White loose possession, but there's Anderson to get it back for Forest. Great pass. Now it's Alanga on the right wing. Double team. Cross. Chris Wood with the header, but way wide. Way wide of the net. But Chris Wood has had two opportunities right now for Forest, so maybe third time will be the charm. There's a look at Nottingham manager Nuno Espirito Santo, who has turned the fortunes of Nottingham around in just 1 year. There's Brathwaite, back to Jordan Pickford. Nottingham's forwards pushing up. Now Mikolenko cutting inside. Had the right idea on that pass, but Nottingham regained possession. That'll be out. That ball's out, and that'll be a throw in for Nottingham Forest. Aina with the throw in. Nobody home for Forest. There's Gibbs White. Lots of pressure by Everton. Duke right now and got and dive. Lots of space for Njai, but good defending by Forest. Good defending. Now Anderson. And now Forest slowing it down. Now they're going to try to build up an opportunity. That was a great tackle by Morata. Morata, excuse me, on Njai. Now Morata pushing forward. Nico Williams hugging the left touch line. Into Gibbs White. Gibbs White, a long pass to Chris Wood, to Alanga. Chris Wood chips it. And it's a goal, and it's 1-0. Nottingham Forest. 15 minutes in, a superb chip by Chris Wood. And the Tricky Trees lead Everton 1-0. Well, well, well. Nottingham Forest continue. If they, believe it or not, if they win today, they'll temporarily be in second place. Oh, that was a great pass by Gibbs White. Heads it to Chris Wood, who heads it to Alanga. Alanga heads it back to Chris Wood. And Chris Wood, what a beautiful, ooh, that was nice. Over Jordan Pickford. That was a spectacular goal by Chris Wood. And it's 1-0 Nottingham Forest. Hey, Nick, how you doing? Good to hear from you. What a goal. What a goal from Chris Wood. Nottingham Forest looking for their fifth win in a row. My goodness, they are playing with a lot of confidence right now. A lot of confidence. Thank you, Nick, for watching me on YouTube. Now let's see if Everton can come up with a response. Dominguez, but Harrison gets it back for Everton. Now, looks like that skips White. Oh, it hit Alanga. No, that was Nico Williams. It hit Alanga, but now Everton have it back. Another impressive moment in the season for Nottingham. Get defended by Forest. It's a long kick, but Everton is there. Brathwaite in possession. Ducouré to Brathwaite. Brathwaite pushing up in the middle of the field, past the mid byline. Now Everton attacking on the left. Ducouré and Jai. And Jai dealt with by Aina. Broha to Ashley Young. Harrison. Harrison is having a good game for Everton on the right wing. Anderson doing what he has to do there. He has to push the ball out, and that'll be a corner kick for Everton. So that'll be the first corner of the game for Everton. And Jai will take a corner, short corner to Harrison. Tries to give it back to Njai, but Nico Williams, very alert there for Nottingham. The ball goes off of Harrison, and it'll be a throw in for Nottingham Forest. There's a throw in. Everton regain possession. Jordan Pickford. Now Ashley Young on the wing. Harrison. Harrison trying to get too cute with that pass there. And Nottingham will get possession again. Chris Wood tries to pass but fails. Everton regaining possession. Alien and Jai to Mikolenko. Mikolenko on the left. I don't know who he tried to pass it to, but that was a horrible pass. Oh, but what an error by Ola Aina, and that'll be another corner for Everton. Oh, that was a huge mental error. But hopefully it won't cost Forest. But that was a big mental error by Ola Aina. And now it'll be a corner kick for Everton. We're almost midway through the first half of this game. Ashley Young with the corner. And that header is over the bar. It was headed out by Jared Brathwaite. Not a particularly great place header. Looked like it hit him more on the shoulder than on his head. And so that's out, and that'll be a goal kick for Nottingham Forest. Sean Dyche in disbelief right now. Goal kick for Forest. Morata, solid defensive header. but it goes back to Everton. Tarkowski, but Forest get the ball back. Nico Williams, and that'll be off of Everton, and Nottingham Forest will get a throw in midway through the first half. 1-0 Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest looking for their fifth straight win in the Barclays Premier League. Resolute defending by Forest to this point. Tarkowski to Aina, bad pass. Now Ilian Njai. Ilian Njai just outside of the penalty area, but the cross is a bit too long, unfortunately, and that will be a throw-in for Nottingham Forest. There's the goal kick by Sells. Chris Wood wins the header. Sosa is fouled, and that'll be a free kick for Nottingham Forest. Ramon Sosa, number 24 for Nottingham Forest. First time I've ever heard of this young man, so I'm gonna have to look him up later and find out more about him. Alanga with that free kick. Header by Milenkovic. Cleared out by Everton. Broha to Njai. Oh, oh, Everton had a chance to make a run there, but it's off of Forest. And it'll be a throw in for Everton. Mikolenko with the throw in. Njai. Njai passes it across the pitch to Ashley Young. Young to Mangala. Mangala back to Mikolenko. Mangala looking for help. Sends it to Brathwaite. Brathwaite to Tarkowski. Tarkowski. Long pass to Broha. Oh, Broha had it in the penalty area, but looks like he was offsides. Now Forest. Sosa taken down by Ashley Young. So that'll be a free kick for Nottingham Forest. With 25 minutes gone in this first half. Nottingham Forest 1, Everton nothing. Again, Nottingham Forest looking for their fifth straight win. And also this would if this holds up, if they can shut out Everton, it'll be their third straight clean sheet. Pickford there. Rolls it out to Brathwaite. Brathwaite to Ducouré. Ducouré to Mikolenko on the left. Mikolenko cutting inside. Back to Brathwaite. Tarkowski. Tarkowski. Long pass. Going for Ducouré, but Ola Aina's there. Aina, the right back, clears it. Everton get it. Gaye, number 27. Mangala. Mangala to Ashley Young on the right wing. Cross into the penalty box, but cleared by Forest. Everton win the header. Mikolenko cross into the penalty area. That cross was a bit too strong. Goal kick for Forest. Sells. Sent it to Wood. Wood doesn't win the header this time. Tarkowski for Everton. Going for that long pass, but Morato's there to Nico Williams. Nico Williams with a long pass. Going for Chris Wood, who's battling Brathwaite. Chris Wood wins that battle on the touchline, but Brathwaite wins the tackle. However, that will be a throw in for Everton. Man, I don't know what's going on with the man, my the timer is all over the freaking place. All right, throw in for Everton. Gayai is taken down by Gibbs White, so that's a foul. All right, that'll be a free kick for Everton. Ashley Young on the right side of the pitch crosses it into the penalty area. Aina is there and it's cleared by Forrest. Mikolenko to Mangala. Mangala battling Aina on the right, trying to hold Aina off. Crosses into the penalty area for Harrison, but Harrison loses it and he fouls Nico Williams. So that'll be a free kick for Forrest. Overall, a frustrating first half for Everton, down 1-0 to Nottingham Forest. Everton have not really had a shot since that 5th minute miss by Alien and Jai. Forest have seemed more in control of this first half. Aina almost loses possession there, but Dominguez bails him out. And that will be a throw in for Everton. Now Everton's starting over. Brathwaite on the left to Mangala. Now Everton moving from the left to the right side of the pitch. Tarkowski. Broha, who drops deep. Broha to Mikolenko on the left. Mikolenko with the cross into the penalty area. The header by Broha, and it's out. It'll be a throw in. Excuse me, a goal kick for Nottingham Forest. Good effort there by Armando Broja, but the header was not very accurate. Sells with the goal kick for Forest. Mangala wins the header. Gibbs White back to Dominguez to Morato. Nico Williams, long cross on the left side to Sosa, but Sosa is offsides. So that'll be a ball back to Everton. Jordan Pickford, the keeper for Everton, shouting instructions. Jordan Pickford looking frustrated, doesn't know who to pass the ball to Tarkovsky. Oh, that was almost a grave mistake. Chris Wood almost gets it for Forrest. Brathwaite pushes forward for Everton. Ducre to Alien and Jai on the left. Ola Aina's on him. Oh, fantastic defending by Aina. Holds off and Jai. He tried to hold off two players there, but the ball's out. And it'll be a throw in for Everton. But Ola Aina having a good first half. Broha on the left. Double teamed. Loses possession. And he fouls Dominguez as well. So that'll be a free kick for Nottingham Forest. And Dominguez is still down. It's hard to see where the injury is. But Dominguez is back on his feet and play will resume. Sells takes the free kick. He slips as he makes a kick. Chris Wood heads it to Alanga. Alanga to Gibbs White. Gibbs White loses possession. Guy for Everton. Cleared by Mikolenko. No one there for Everton. Morato, number 4 for Forest. To Nico Williams. Nico Williams on the left. Cutting inside. Back to Morato. That's picked off by Guy for Everton. Mangala. Back to Tarkovsky. Tarkovsky to Brathwaite. Brathwaite pushing forward. Ducouré to Mikolenko. Mikolenko on the left. Njai. Mangala. Mangala to Njai. Njai now attacking through the middle. Harrison crossing to the penalty area. Cleared by Milenkovic for Forest. Chris Wood get to, and now, oh, Sosa, and there's a bunch of space. Oh, Brathwaite saves the day there with that interception. Now he's battling Sosa for the ball on the right touchline. That's out, and that's Forest ball. If Brathwaite doesn't get that interception, there were two Forest players there, and that was a great opportunity for Forest to go up 2-0. Now it's a throw in for Nottingham. 10 minutes left in the first half. There's a throw in into the penalty area. Tarkovsky's there. Ashley Young beats out Gibbs White. It's cleared. But and there's a foul by Morato, and that'll be a free kick for Everton. Morato tried to do a bit of a takedown there on Armando Broja. Now Mangala, Tarkovsky, long pass to Mikolenko on the left. Mikolenko with the cross into the penalty area. Good clearance by Milenkovic for Forest, and that's cleared out by Morato, and that will be a goal kick. Excuse me, throwing for Everton. Mangala, Brathwaite pushing forward. Brathwaite into the penalty box. Milenkovic pushes him off. Nothing called. Nice strong run by Jared Brathwaite. There was a push there, but not a particularly strong push, though, by Milenkovic. A little bit of acting there by Brathwaite, but Forrest with the ball back. Oh, good job by Mikolenko. That'll be a throw in for Forrest. That was going to be another scoring opportunity for Nottingham. Throw in by Ola Aina. Nothing there. Cleared by Everton. Ducouré. Anderson battling Ducouré to Alanga, who's double teamed on the touchline. Anderson is fouled. No, no foul. No foul called. It'll be a throw in for Everton. Elliot Anderson has 5 assists so far this season for Nottingham. Ashley Young, Tarkowski, back to Ashley Young. Now Nottingham Forest starting to pile on pressure. Gibbs White on Pickford. Now Sosa on Ashley Young, but that's a throw in for Everton. We are 39 minutes into this matchup. Nottingham Forest leading 1-0 with that great goal in the 16th minute by Chris Wood. And that ball will be off Forest. Throw in for Everton. Ashley Young hoops it to the touchline. Nico Williams loses possession. Dokare in the penalty area. Good job by Dominguez to clear it for Forest. Ashley Young. Oh, nice job by Mangala, but he loses possession. Now Forest trying to make a run. Nico Williams on the left. There's a foul by Ashley Young on Chris Wood. Excuse me, but it was on Ashley Young fouling Elliot Anderson. That's a clear foul. 5 minutes left in the first half. Free kick for Forest. Cleared by Everton. Ashley Young. Off of Forest. Throwing for Everton. Ducare. Good passing by Everton. Ducare. Oh, he had a chance. Mikolenko. Cross. Cross was too strong, and that'll be a goal kick for Nottingham Forest. That was a nice one, too, from Broha to Ducare. But again, that cross by Mikolenko way too strong. The Everton fans not too happy right now. Goal kick for Forest. Gibbs White. Gibbs White to Chris Wood. Chris Wood. Short pass. It's cleared by Tarkowski. Now back to Aina. Forest had a chance to go up 2-0 there. Elliot Anderson tries to send it to Ramon Sosa. Pass is too strong. Pickford gets it for Everton. Everton, lots of space on the right side. Ashley Young making a move to Harrison. Harrison dealt with by Chris Wood. Good pass to Dakari. Dakari in the penalty box. Double team. Cleared by Nico Williams. That's out. Throw in for Everton. Throw in by Gayet. Excuse me, by Ashley Young. But Nico Williams is there for Nottingham, and that's a foul. That's a foul by Broha on Nico Williams. And a frustration is starting to mount in this first half for Everton. Again, a reminder, this is the first half of my Veterans Gaming Podcast Barclays Premier League Soccer doubleheader. After this matchup, it will be West Ham hosting Barclays Premier League leaders Liverpool, and that's coming up after this matchup. Free kick for Forest. Matt Sells, the keeper. The kick. Ashley Young with the clearance. It's a long pass, cleared by Forest. Throw in for Everton. Cleared out. Another throw in for Everton as we're near the end of the first half. Harrison. Broha. Broha cutting inside. Shoots. Oh, just wide. Just wide. Everton. That's better. Everton's best opportunity in this first half. Good pass from Harrison. And Broha got by three Forest defenders there, but the shot is wide of the net. Sells. Gives wide for the Forest. Chris Wood. Strong tackle. Chris Wood is still down. And the referee stopping stopping the game right now to check on Chris Wood. That was a strong tackle by Tarkowski. That was an ugly one. And Tarkowski's already on a yellow. Mm, they might want to take a look at that. There's going to be a 2 minutes of added time here in the first half. Chris Wood back on his feet. Brathwaite and Jai. Ducroy loses possession. Nico Williams tries to pass it to Sosa, but Tarkowski is there. Jordan Pickford for Everton. Long kick. Milenkovic is there. Good pass. Aina. Oh, what a pass to Sosa. Oh, that would have been 2-0 Forest. That shot was just wide of the net. And the way Everton's offense is going, that might have sealed the deal. Sosa just missed. Just missed. That was just right of the post. And Sosa knows it too. Superb pass from Ola Aina on that possession. Now, enjoy for Everton. Mangala. Brathwaite. Back to Pickford. Dominguez. Gibbs White. Forrest with another chance here. Alanga. Oh, but Alanga can't retain possession. He knows it too. He knows he blew that opportunity. And now, for Everton, Dokare. Us. Baroja is down for Everton, but play continues. Harrison crosses into the penalty area, and there's Sells. He'll hold on to the ball. And that is the end of the first half with the score Nottingham Forest 1, Everton nothing. We will come back with the second half of this matchup between Everton and Nottingham Forest in just a few minutes here on the Veterans Gaming Podcast. All right, I am back here on the Veterans Gaming Podcast, getting ready to start the second half of the Everton versus Nottingham Forest game. Looks like there's been a substitution for Everton, and I will check in on that substitution in just one moment. I don't see any substitutions for Forest, but kickoff for the second half is underway. See if see if they say anything about a substitution for Everton. Okay, Lindstrom, number 29, Lindstrom has come in for Harrison. Let's see. Yeah, number 29, Jesper Lindstrom, the 24-year-old from Denmark, has come in replacing Jack Harrison. I don't know if that's a tactical substitution or if that's for an injury. That cross, too strong, and that'll be a throw in for Nottingham Forest as we begin the second half of this matchup again. This is the first half of my Veterans Gaming Podcast, Barclays Premier League doubleheader. The second half of the doubleheader will be West Ham versus Liverpool. Oh, nice move by Alanga. Nice move. And he is taken down, and that will be a free kick, and that will be a red card, excuse me, a yellow card on Gaye. That was a that was a clear foul. So number 27, Idrissa Gana, gets a yellow card. Nottingham Forest, the visiting team in the red, attacking from right to left in this second half. Everton, the home team, in the blue. In the second half, they will be attacking from left to right. There's Everton setting up the wall to try to block this free kick. Looks like Morgan Gibbs White, the captain for Forest, will take it. Referee yet to blow the whistle. Referee telling the players on the wall to back up. Gibbs White flicks it over, but Everton clears. Nico Williams. Gibbs White. Uh-oh, Milenkovic. Oh, almost. And Forrest appealing for a handball in the penalty box. Nothing is called. And that ball's out. That'll be a throw in for Nottingham. Was it a hand? No. No, now Brathwaite was tugging at Milenkovic's jersey, but it doesn't look like the ball touched his arm. So nothing will be called, no penalty, and play will resume. There, Pickford clears it for Everton. Long kick. Sosa hoops the ball high in the air. Oh, good defending by Nico Williams. But Lindstrom is there. Elliot Anderson clears it, and that'll be a throw in for Everton. Ashley Young with the throw in. Doucouré. But Elliot Anderson clears it for Forest. And he clears it out the area. Pickford is there to clean it up for Everton with the long kick. That'll be a throw in for Everton. Forest regain possession, but Chris Wood loses it. Oh, Everton had a shot there, but it was blocked by Forest. Cleared out. Now Aina battling Ilian and Jai, and he's taken down by Doucouré. And that'll be a throw in for Forest here in the early going of the second half. Morata, number 4 for Forest, having a great match as the central defender. He has been superb so far. Lundstrom. Now Everton attacking on the left. Njai. Mangala. Back to Njai. Njai. Mikolenko. Mikolenko goes for the cross blocked by Aina. Aina to Langa. Back to Aina. Now Elanga with possession. Now Gibbs White making a run. Beats out the defender. Puts it on the deck. Gibbs White. What was he thinking? He had Sosa wide open on the left. And that'll be a throw it, goal kick for Everton. Mm, that was a horrible shot by Gibbs White. And now Everton in possession. Broha, Lundstrom, Mangala. Ashley Young on the right. Ashley Young with the cross. But Sells is there for Forest. Oh, strong tackle by Brathwaite on Gibbs White. And that's going to be a yellow on Jared Brathwaite. Very strong tackle. And rightfully, Jared Brathwaite, the center, both center backs for Everton now on yellow cards. But Morgan Gibbs White is back up. And that'll be a free kick for Forest. Dominguez takes a free kick. Sosa, but no one in the penalty box for Forest. And that's out. And that's offsides. So that will be a free kick for Everton. Long kick, cleared by Morato. Elliot Anderson, beaten out by Mangala. Everton with a chance. Oh, but Njai cannot get control of the ball. Forrest get it back. Sells. And the ball goes all the way back to Jordan Pickford. Pickford to Mikolenko. Oh, that was almost a nice pass by Njai. Now Brathwaite pushing forward for Everton. Ina's there. Njai back to Brathwaite. Mikolenko. Mikolenko again pushing forward. Plenty of space. Crosses it. But Nico Williams beats out Harrison. And now look at the pace by Ramon Sosa. He's got a lot of space on the left. But Ashley Young is there. Alanga to Nico Williams. Nico Williams to Anderson. Anderson back out to Dominguez. Dominguez back to Anderson. Anderson back to Dominguez. Anderson is fouled. And that's going to be a free kick for Nottingham Forest. So that'll be a free kick on the left side of the pitch. There you see some players warming up for both teams. So we'll see what kind of substitutions each team is going to come up with in the second half. Alanga will take the free kick. Free kick is too strong, and Jordan Pickford is there for Everton. And now Everton with an opportunity. And Jai touching the left touch line. Nikolenko. Mangala. Guye. Lindstrom. Lindstrom, good move on Nico Williams. Lindstrom with the cross. Cleared by Forrest. Back to Ashley Young. Young. And that's okay. And Jai saves it. But Ina's there. And Jai regains possession to Decore. Lundstrom with the shot. Too wide. And it will be a goal kick for Nottingham Forest. So far, that's the only opportunity either team has had in the second half. And if this result holds up, Nottingham Forest, albeit temporarily, they will be second in the Barclays Premier League. And that's going to be out, and that'll be not throwing for Nottingham Forest off of Broja. Armando Broja, not much of an impact yet for Everton in his first start. There's the throw in. Looks like Guy, excuse me, is down for Everton. Looks like he took a shot to the ribs. Now he's starting to get back up on his feet. Didn't look anything malicious. Well, he might have hurt himself on the landing. Now play resumes. That ball's off of Sosa. Throw in for Everton. Ashley Young. Lundstrom, good pass to Guy. But great tackle by Nico Williams. But he loses possession. Mangala, Lindstrom. Lindstrom dealt with by Morato to Anderson. Anderson, Sosa. Back to Nico Williams. Long pass. Ducre. Oh, Alanga with the interception to Chris Wood. And it's 2-0 Forest. Goal by Morgan Gibbs White. And the Tricky Trees are up 2-0 with 30 minutes left. Off of the interception by Alanga. And it is looking good for Nottingham Forest. Looks like they're going to get their 5th win in a row. And how about them? Nottingham Forest looks like they will temporarily move up to 2nd place. If this result stands, they will move up to 2nd in the Barclays Premier League. Incredible. Bad pass by Ducare. There was Alanga, Chris Wood. Back to Gibbs White. Beautiful shot. Beautifully taken goal. Expertly taken goal. Puts the move on Ducare, who made the error with the bad pass. Just lets him go by. And Morgan Gibbs White. Nice left-footed shot. And Nuno Espiritu Santo, the manager of Forest, loving it. And the Nottingham Forest fans who've traveled to the city ground, who've traveled to Goodison Park. That's the 3rd goal for Morgan Gibbs White. And now Everton got to play with more urgency. That's out. Goal kick for Everton. Mikolenko. Pickford. Tarkowski. Tarkowski. Long pass to the left to Mikolenko. Mangala. Mangala on the left. Cross. Oh, that would have been 2-1 if it wasn't for Matt Sell's awareness. And now he sent it out to Nico Williams. Nico Williams with tons of space on the left, but he tried to get too cute. But that's okay. There's Anderson. And now Ramon Sosa. Sosa with a shot. Pickford all off. Oh, that should have. Oh, Nottingham with 2 chances there to make it 3-0. Sosa takes a shot off the rebound, and that rebound went to Nico Williams. There, it hits Pickford. And there, Nico Williams. There's the block by Pickford. Right to Sosa. Then that'll be a corner for Nottingham Forest. Oh, that should have been 3-0. Alanga with the corner. Corner taken. Cleared by Everton, but it'll be another corner kick. That was off of Armando Broja. Another corner. Taken again by Alanga. And that's off of Everton as well. So that'll be another corner kick. Jordan Pickford not happy about that decision. He gets a yellow card for arguing with the ref. Nottingham Forest right now with all the momentum here in the second half. Here's a corner by Alanga. Nico Williams to Aina. Aina long pass to Alanga. Alanga to Gibbs White. Gibbs White gets past three defenders to Elliot Anderson to Alanga. Alanga to Nico Williams. Williams battling Dukare, wins that battle, but is stripped of the ball. Dukare, Broha with a chance for Everton, but Alanga's there. Fair tackle. Forrest with the ball back. Elliot Anderson on the left wing. And Everton regain possession. Dukare and Jai. Lindstrom. Cross. Cleared by Forrest. Gibbs White to Alanga. But Tarkowski's there. Everton get possession back. Ashley Young. Mangala. Guye. Mikolenko and Jai. Mangala. Lindstrom. Back to Tarkowski. Forrest holding strong. Mikolenko. Dukare loses the ball. Gibbs White. Dominguez. Oh, he went for that long pass. It didn't work. Everton back in possession. Mangala. Mangala. Mikolenko. Mikolenko with the cross. Sells is there. Forrest in control of the match right now. Sells. Long kick. That's cleared out, and that'll be Everton ball. And there's going to be two substitutions for Everton. Dominique Calvert-Lewin is going to come in for Gueye. And Ashley Young is coming off as well. Chris Wood was down there for a minute. He's back up and he's going to go to the sidelines to receive treatment. Looks like he might be coming off. All right, Ramon Sosa comes off for Forrest. And Willie Boley, the veteran defender, he is on for Nottingham Forest. So Nottingham Forest trying to hold on to the lead here. Nathan Patterson, number 2, has come on for Ashley Young. The Forest fans loving every minute of it with 20 minutes left. Again, if this result stands, Nottingham Forest will move up to second, albeit temporarily, in the Barclays Premier League, and Everton will fall to 16th. And Everton would be just 3 points above the relegation zone. Aina is fouled. And Willie Bolly, who just came on, he just got a yellow card. Now with 20 minutes left, Everton need to make something happen. Harrison for Everton gets the ball. Mangala, Brathwaite, Mikolenko, back to Brathwaite, back to Tarkowski. Long pass to Harrison, but Nico Williams is there. And that's going to be off of, oh, they're going to call that a corner. So that'll be a corner kick for Everton. So Everton catching a break there. Corner taken by Lindstrom, cleared by Forrest. Back to Lindstrom on the right side. Nico Williams meets him there. Cross by Lindstrom. Good clearance by Forrest. Aina to Gibbs White. Can Forrest counterattack? No. Throw in for Everton. Now Dukare, Mikolenko, and Jai. And Jai, good tackle by Aina. Throw in for Everton. And Jai. Nathan Harrison just came on as a sub. Oh, Everton just missed a header there. Cleared up by Forrest. Brathwaite, Mangala. Mangala to Mikolenko. Back to Mangala. Brathwaite. Tarkowski. Long cross. Matt Sells is there. Now Forrest regrouping. Long cross to Chris Wood. Everton back in possession. Mikolenko. And Jai. Back to Brathwaite. Everton just can't seem to mount any kind of offense. No offensive ideas. But that's cleared out by Morato. That'll be a throw in for Everton. Might be a chance here for the Toffees. Brathwaite, Mangala, back to Brathwaite, Dokore, Tarkowski. Forrest playing basically 5-6 at the back. Oh, oh, Everton with a chance there. That was wide of the net. That'll be a throw in for Forrest. Good cross. Mangale had a chance there. Mangale looks a lot like Kevin Hart. All right, Broha is gone. He is off and on for Everton is number 14, Beto. There's going to be a double sub for Nottingham Forest. Gibbs White, the captain, is coming off. Bawley will put on the captain's armband. It looks like Jota Silva will come on. And Taiwo Awonji is going to come on for Chris Wood. And if I remember correctly, Taiwo Awonji, I believe he used to play for Fulham. So Nottingham is basically going to be trying to keep their shape here. These last 15 minutes. And there's a foul by Forest. Free kick for Everton. Everton running out of time and running out of ideas. Pickford with the free kick. Sells is there. You can see the frustration on the face of the Everton fans at Goodison Park. Tarkowski goes for the long pass. Good job by Lindstrom. That's off of Nico Williams. Nico Williams having a busy afternoon. Harrison gets past Anderson. Mangala in the penalty area, but there's Nico Williams. Good defending. And he clears it. Tarkowski. But that ball is back to Pickford. Alanga putting pressure. Pickford clears it. And Jai holds off Aina. And Jai with space. Oh, he's taken down by Aina. That's a foul. I didn't think that was a foul, but that would be a free kick. That'll be a free kick for Everton. There was a shove there by Aina, but to me that didn't look aggressive enough. But that's the referee's call, so it'll be a free kick for Everton. Free kick off the wall, and that'll be a corner for Everton. That might have gone in had it not hit the wall. That'll be a corner taken by Lindstrom. Good corner. Ooh, that looked like that was going to go in, but it was cleared by Forrest. Now Anderson for Forrest, looking to start a counter attack. Morato. Oh, bad pass by Tarkovsky. To Jota. Anderson on the left. To Alanga. Alanga to Jota. Jota Silva. Ooh, good clearance by Everton. And Jai. And Jai beats out two Forest players. He's tackled by Nico Williams. And that's a foul. Now, Everton with the ball. All right, we're having a bit of a reception issue here. And they just decided to go to commercial for some reason while play is still going on. So hopefully I didn't lose my entire hopefully I don't lose my entire broadcast here. All right, let's see what's going on there. It just briefly went back on the air. and then coverage just went back out. Okay, all right. I know you left coverage of the Everton match, but we still got 10 minutes. We still got 10 minutes left of action. All right, USA Network. What the heck are you doing? Oh my goodness. I'm not a fan of the USA Network as it is. Their app, if I'm being honest with you, their app is absolutely hot garbage, and that's why I really don't like. I don't like doing their telecasts because of that. Okay, they look like they went for a second there. I got signal back. Their their app is absolute hot trash. Okay, let me see if I can. Mm, 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 mm. All right, still having issues with the reception here. Okay, it looks like I got some signal back. It looks like it's because they're in the 83rd minute, and it's still 2-0. It's still 2-0 Forest. Okay, okay, I got it back again, and then I lost it again. All right, looks like I'm gonna have to be a little bit patient here. This telecast is about to end here. This first half of the doubleheader is about to end. But really wish it wasn't ending like this though. They're like toggling between highlights and then it seems like it's going back to real time. Okay, let me see what I can do here. I'm sorry about that. Okay, now it's this whole thing is going absolutely haywire on me. Y2K was supposed to happen like 25 years ago. It doesn't need to be happening to me now. All right, let me see if we've got it. We can get this back up and running here. And I'm sorry to everybody that's watching. So, unfortunately, this is something out of my control. See if we can get this. See if we can get this broadcast back up and going. Okay, looks like we're good to go here. Looks like Lundstrom took a shot. There's a Forest player down. That's Milankovic. At least nobody scored, so at least we didn't lose that part. The Everton fans are starting to leave Goodison Park. Looks like they'll be dropping to 16th in the Barclays Premier League. Looks like Harry Tafalo came on for Nico Williams. No other substitutions for Everton. Yeah, Nico Williams, he put in a heck of a shift. A heck of a shift for Forest. All right, so we're gonna play off the last few minutes here to follow. Now, oh, foul. That's a foul. That's a foul on Calvert Lewin. No, it's a throw in for Everton. Tarkowski. Oh, that was almost a chance for Everton. That's cleared. Brathwaite. Now Forest looks like they're just content to sit back and just absorb Everton, whatever pressure. But there was a shot there by Beto, and that was saved by Sells. So that'll be a corner for Everton. So Everton may be showing a little signs of life here. Short corner. Njai. Cross. Blocked by Boley. Calvert Lewin. But that's dealt with expertly by Forrest. Now Forrest on the counter. Now Awobi. Alanga. Blazing speed. But a terrible pass. That was a chance for Nottingham Forest. And now Everton are regrouping. Mangala. Mikolenko. Taken down. Nothing called. Aina. Tuolanga. That's taken away from him by Njai. Dukare on the right. Harrison. Dukare back to Harrison. No sense of urgency for Everton. Tarkovsky. Mangala. Back to Brathwaite. Everton going backwards instead of forward. Brathwaite now pushing forward. He hasn't done that in quite a while in this match. But he's tackled by Aina. And that's a foul. Foul by Aina. And we're about to go into stoppage time here. And again, this is the first half of my doubleheader. The second half coming up soon. West Ham versus Liverpool. Good save by Sells. Looks like he's well on his way to getting his eighth clean sheet of the season. Free kick just left of the penalty box. And that's cleared. Chance for a counter by Forrest. There's the counter. Alanga all by himself. No one near him. Oh, great save by Pickford. Wolby was there. That's another save for Pickford. Great, great double save. Oh, fantastic double save. Oh, Alanga had a chance to make it 3-0. James Ward-Prowse just came on for Elliot Anderson a couple of minutes ago, too. So Forest have used up all five of their subs. Wonji missed a chance to get on the board. And that was almost 3-0 for Forest. And that'll be 5 minutes of added time. I think my game clock just went haywire as well. But I'm gonna get that fixed here in a second. There we go. Ward Pros with the clearance. And again, Nottingham Forest just content to absorb pressure. Malanga, Dukare, Tarkovsky to Harrison. Harrison to Mangala. Lindstrom taken down, nothing called, which is correct. There was no foul. Now Forest with numbers. Ward Pros. Alanga. Alanga cutting inside. Taken down by Dukare. Nothing called. Now that's a foul. Dominguez did pull on the jersey there, but that wasn't anything severe enough to call a penalty. And Nottingham Forest about 2.5 minutes away from their fifth win in a row in the Barclays Premier League. And what a Cinderella story they are becoming. They're about to move into second place after this one is all said and done. Sells is there, and looks like the celebration is about to begin here in a couple of minutes for Forest. Looks like Everton have just given up hope. Nuno Espiritu Santo. He is a he's absolutely a manager of the year candidate for the season that he's having for Nottingham. Awombi, Awonji, long pass, but unsuccessful. We're down to the last minute of this match. Cleared by Forest. Harrison, Mangala, Dukare, hooks it into the penalty area. Bally is there, and that's a foul by Everton. The Forest fans, they know it's over now. They're about to celebrate their fifth straight win. Sells with the goal kick. And that's it. Everton, a convincing win over, excuse me, Nottingham Forest with a convincing win over Everton. Nottingham Forest in second place. Goals by Chris Wood and by Morgan Gibbs White. Wow, Nottingham Forest, basically in a year from 17th, now second in the Barclays Premier League. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. What a team. Look at the fans. Loving this. Nottingham Forest had been down to even the third division in British soccer, what, about 10, 12 years ago. So it's been a long climb, but they have done it. All right, so that's going to be it for this first half. In just a few minutes, the second half of my doubleheader, it will be West Ham versus Liverpool here on the Veterans Gaming Podcast.